My name is Patrick Harrison and I'm the CEO and founder of CoreChair. The CoreChair is an active sitting chair and a chair that provides good postural sitting position to minimize back issues that people will get from sitting static for long periods of time. And it introduces a mechanism that allows movement immediately beneath the center of balance so that we can stimulate the metabolism and joint lubrication and circulation. The inspiration was actually the exercise ball and the number of people who were kind of intuitively taking an exercise ball to their office and replacing their expensive high-end ergonomic office chair and replacing it with a ball because they wanted movement and they knew, as I say, intuitively that they needed to move and they couldn't move in the chair, and even the studies hadn't started coming out at that point in time. So the idea of active sitting is that we can now have somebody seated and allow movement so that we're stimulating circulation, we're hydrating the intervertebral discs, we're putting somebody in a better posture so that they can enhance digestion and breathing, and we're actually getting more blood flow to the brain so that we're actually delivering better glucose and oxygen so that we can actually make our brain more functional. So what we did in designing the chair, we started off with designing it with postural support, and we used the wheelchair seating design that I referred to. So it's an aggressively sculpted seat, and it has a low back, so the whole thing embraces the pelvis and prevents you from slumping. Then the key thing is that it has a mechanism immediately beneath the user center of balance that allows movement up to 14 degrees in all directions. And it's the kind of subtle movements that you don't necessarily have to be conscious of throughout the day. But then you can also loosen it right up and put it into an exercise mode so that you can actually do exercises following the designed exercises on our site. Certainly we encourage walking meetings or getting up and doing some exercise and stretching or whatever the case may be, or assuming different work environments. But to be able to have an opportunity to stay active while you're sitting at your desk, I think is a really good way to complement the health and wellness objective of the company.